These are all the slimes, textures and scents that are going to be available from 12 noon on Friday. The first one we have is called Path to Rainbows, and it is a clear slime with a white pigment running through it and opal like rainbow glitter. It just gives it like a really nice like rainbowy glitteriness to the actual slime itself. As extras you get these little like pearly rocks, and you also get these little rainbow Fimos. You will get more than I had, I just didn't have very many left to put on this slime. This one will be slow to start because it's just packed with perlite and packed with rocks, and just because of the pigment it's just a slow play. But once it warms up, or if you want to add glycerin in, it'll get looser. But I actually prefer the ASMR from this one because of the crunchiness, so I prefer to play with it slow. The sizzly crunches from perlite are just so nice, and this is my first perlite. The next one we have is Head in the Clouds, which is a multi-sized white foam with some rainbow microfloam and cloud rainbow Fimos. This is scented like warm sugar donuts, and by the way, Path to Rainbows was scented fruit medley, I forgot to mention. This one is the most packed foam that I've ever done, so the actual ASMR from this is incredible. The crunches are so good, as you can hear, and the scent of this is just so yummy. I don't know what it is about white glue slimes with rainbow in it, I just really love the aesthetic of them. And foams are so underappreciated. The next one is Amethyst Heart, and it has this like blue purple shifting like pigment in it. It only has a slight amount in it, so it's really super clear. If you pause the video you can see the shift in it better, but it also has crystal heart, purple fishbowl beads, and these like purple blue holographic heart sequins. But it's super clear and so pretty, and this one is scented blue raspberry. I keep forgetting to write what I sent them down, and then I always have to end up like sniffing the slime to see what it was that I scented it. I just keep forgetting. Next we have is a thick white glue slime called Bright at Night. Now I've tried to make this thicker than my normal white glue slimes by just making it with a stronger activator, and it is quite thick, so it needs to warm up for a while you're playing with it, but it is really thick and gives really good pops. Next we have Lime Ice Pop, which is actually my first ever icy slime. It comes with this translucent green glitter on top and lime Fimos. This is Unicorn Mane, which is the same texture as Bubblegum Bunny was last restock, which is made with flocking powder, and this is pink, purple and blue. And I just thought because it had flocking powder in it, it just reminded me of a unicorn's mane. And this comes with star Fimos and these like different coloured gems. And this is scented berries and cream, which I actually think is one of my favourite scents that I have. I've actually used it like I think in every single restock. Maybe not the second one, but I definitely have used it a lot. But if you've had anything that's scented this, you'll know what I mean. It was really cold in my slime room, so it was really slow stretching because of how cold it was. And this is kind of more of a smoother kind of texture as well. So it does take warming up, but it mixes to this like really nice like lavendery lilac-y colour. It looks very white in the video, but it is like a purpley colour. And I just love the way this slime sizzles. It's not like any other texture in my opinion. Next we have Bear Hug, which is a clear slime. It has multicolored little pom-poms in it, and these like big giant like multicolored pom-poms in it as well. I found these and I just thought that they were so nice, and I had to put them into a slime. And pom-poms just remind me of like fur of a bear, and obviously rainbows are prevalent coming into this time of year. I also added in these little circle rainbow Fimos as well, which I thought gave it a nice wee pop of colour, pop of something other than just the pom-poms. But the bubble pops of this one between the pom-poms are like really satisfying. I don't know what it is about it, it's just so good. Feast is a white glue brown silica slime, and I named it Feast because it just looks exactly like, you know, the Feast chocolate ice cream. And the scent is, you guessed it, chocolate ice cream. I just feel like the silica mixed in with the white, the brown white glue slime makes it look just exactly like a Feast ice cream, or like someone else in my comments said, a Magnum, one of those Magnums with the nuts in the shell. I just think that it looks exactly like that, and it smells just exactly like that as well. It also comes with two little charms that look just like the Feast ice cream, so I had to make this slime like this. So. And the pops and crackles are just so good. Next we have a Unicorn, which is a yellow mixed glue slushy bead slime, and it comes with this little unicorn charm on top, and it's scented popcorn. The slushy beads will all float to the top of those, so you do have to like mix them into the slime a wee bit just so that you don't get fallout. But like even when I did this and I continued to play with it before they were all fully mixed in, I still had no fallout because the slime is mixed glue. You can see them more in the slime because it's like clearer than normal white glue slime. So that's why you can see the slushy beads. Next we have butterfly lights, which is a clear slime with these different coloured sequin glitter butterflies. Multicolored translucent chunky glitter. You can see all the different sized glitters floating in the side. The glitter makes it look a bit foggy from the side, but you can see from the top that it is super clear, and I think this is probably the prettiest one that is in this restock. I don't know what it is about it, I just love this one. I've been planning this one for a while and I just haven't gotten around to it, but it's so good. And this one is scented Sweet Apple. The colours just shining off all the different sequins and glitters is just so pretty. Next we have Nerds, which is actually a sample that I did, which Alyssa, who is Rosy Cheeks Slime, has requested that I bring back as a full size. It's a violet clear pigmented slime with rainbow microfloam and these larger pink and purple foam. And this one is scented Rainbow Nerds. I love the crackles and pops from this one. There's just something so good about a clear foam. It's just really something special. I had to add in an extra bit of ASMR here, so if you're bored, skip forward 10 seconds. Wasn't that delightful for those of you who stayed? Next we have Strawberry Lemonade, which is a jelly slime with red bingsu and strawberry and lemon Fimo slices, and it's scented like pink lemonade. This is a really thick, really like dry jelly, and I really like this. It's just, jelly slimes are so good, and they're just, I think Alyssa said this in her video earlier, they're just not like any other slimes. They're just one of my favourite, actually probably my favourite slime. A jelly slime wouldn't normally give too many pops, but this one with the bingsu in it, it gets just that little bit of extra crunchiness to it to give it a wee bit of extra pops. And lastly, is it last? I think it's last. This is the last one on the list. We have Japanese Water Garden, which is a blue clear slime with a blue, green and gold shifting pigment in it. But it's just a little bit of shifting pigment so you can still see through it. It's meant to remind you of like a Japanese garden with like, you know, like a pool in it with these like beautiful flowers on top. I really love this one, and it's so pretty. Maybe this is actually the prettiest one from the restock. But I just love the colours that you see in the light, and this is really bad lighting, but if you see the shift in this, it just looks like such a lovely like waterfall like feature. It's so pretty, I love it so much. Now this is a thicker slime, so it's more like a putty, so it is a slow play. So unless you're gonna add glycerin to this, which I wouldn't do because I like it the way it is, but yeah, you're gonna want to play with this slow because it's just so pretty and so nice and so like, it gives, when you hear these pops, a thicker slime just gives us like a different type of pop. It's just so nice. It's just thicker and like heavier, if that makes sense. And that one is scented Japanese Wisteria. But let me know in the comments which one you think looks good, or the ones you think look rubbish. I don't really care, just comment.